No. And no. Come on. Wolfie too. Thank you. Oh, it smells out here. Somebody is burning trash. Ugh. Come on, inside. Come on. Come on. There you are. Come on. Come. Charlie, we're not going out. Yeah, it smells yucky outside. You guys are done out there. Good boy, Charlie. Hello. No. Thank you. All right, away. Away. Put that up here. While we're here, we're going to look at some plants. You're not doing too badly. It wasn't in a great place, and it needs a perk up with its watering. This needs some fertilizer and a little bit of direct care. It was also not in the best place. It looks better. I moved it to a new window, which technically gets less sun, but more ambient light. So whatever. Be happy. Be fruitful. Multiply. You are a lovely little thing. Can you focus? It's an exotica. Syndapsis pictus exotica. Love these things. Come here, big old guy. It's a nice leaf. Got some stuff happening here though. Might be too cold. Might have to move you back from the window. From the incredibly old windows. They're not that old. Hello, princess. What are you doing? Yeah, watch out. There is an owl behind you, and it has some sharp pricklies. Very sharp pricklies. Okay. Ooh, you look good. You look really, really, really good. That's my hand behind you. That is a whale fin. That is a young whale fin, and I am so excited. These things are really unusual. There's just some awesome growth on this, but it's weird because it's stretched funny, and I had it in the basement while this one was growing. This is actually a baby from another one, and it got separated, and when I separated it, it had a huge nodule that was growing, and I was like, oh, another baby. So I was really excited about that, and I put it into the largest pot that I could find at the time, and it filled the entire base of this. So as wide as this pot is at the base is as wide as that root structure is. That just the huge tuber part. The smaller roots that come off of the rhizomes are it's not such a big deal, but they really are just massive, massive tubers. I don't think that's the right word, but I love them. They're cool. Snake plants make me happy. There's another blooming cactus. Hold on, let me grab this, which is a samurai. That is a snake plant you don't find terribly often. And I've had this one for a while. Same thing, been in the basement. You can see watering and heat changes. That's what that's from. Okay, guys, that is directly affecting my stuff. So it's time for everything to come upstairs. It needs new dirt. The dirt's been in there for 2 years. It came with dirt that's in it. And I don't normally do that, so we're going to be changing that out. That's all right, though. Sometimes plants do really well in the stuff that they came from. This one I was very surprised, honestly. It seems whatever they put this stuff in, it's absolutely icky. I don't like the soil that's down in there. It's a very interesting thing. And the thing that I don't like about this the most is that there are no holes. This is not a pot within a pot. There is no this is not a cash pot. This is just a pot, and there's no drainage holes in the bottom of this. So the water just sits in there, and I freaking hate that. But that's okay. This is one pot of samurais. I have another one, and I've sold one cutting. And it wasn't a cutting. It was an accidental leaf that was lost, and somehow I had knocked a leaf loose on one of the plants. I think it was the other plant that I have. And I didn't know it. And I don't really mess with them very much because they're a very stabby plant, and it hurts pretty bad. And next time I had come in to water it, I don't know, maybe 5 times later, who knows, when I actually knocked the leaf loose, I was checking the leaves just to make sure that they were sturdy, nothing was wiggling, and everything was really healthy. And one of them just popped right off the plant, and it had roots. It had been trying to root down back into itself. And it's like, it was a wet moment, but it was awesome. And so I put it into a pot and I went ahead and sold it to somebody and was really happy because the person that it got sold to knew what it was and was excited to get it. Hello, Bailey. What you doing down there, puppy? They weren't just excited, they were ecstatic. They were happy. It was a cutting, a single little leaf cutting. It was $5 in a little tiny pot. And it had all the names on it. So like, oh, were you an Aaron Bergii? I'm probably saying it wrong. And if that's the right name. I have so many snake plant varieties. Yeah, they kind of go all together after a certain point in time. You've got so many of them. And some of the names don't have a lot of difference to them. Some of them have such a great difference that you're like, are you really related to the other plant that I have? So pretty, though. They're a very interesting plant. It's very unusual. I'm really glad that I found it. I found it at a Lowe's. I think I found both of them at a Lowe's. And this baby wasn't here. I've had this for so long that it gave me a baby. A big baby. I need to separate it. I actually don't know if it's rooted well enough to or not. It had... look at it. It shot it out like a runner. It's a very interesting growth. You guys have a great day. Thanks for listening to all my ramblings and watching the doggies because they're good boys.